Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing my own nails actually. I'm trying to get into the spooky season without doing nothing too crazy, so I decided to do this black French set with cobalt blue cat eye on top. Before I actually get started, I'm just gonna give a little disclaimer. I really can't do my nails as well as I do others, so don't start in the comments. I know everything's not going to be perfect, but I am going to show y'all how to do a trick when it comes to doing your non-dominant hand. And I actually saw Fly Knot on Instagram do this, so I just wanted to show you guys how to do it. And yeah, so for starters, the tips I'm using are the flattened extendo. Well, they're not called extendo. The flattened extra long square tips from Tulip Nail Supply on Instagram, but their website is called Tulip Real Deal. So I actually cut my thumb too short. I wanted these to be super long. So right now, I'm just cutting it. I'm doing a lot of stuff before I actually glue the tips on, just because I feel like it's just easier for me. And sometimes whenever I go ahead and glue the tips onto my nails and then I file and stuff like that, I don't like that feeling of the nail tip wobbling everywhere. So I just go ahead and cut all of them the same length, and then I'm also going to pre-shape them first as well. Another thing I want to mention is whenever I'm doing my own nails, I tend to kind of go off frame a little bit, and as well as knock the camera. So sometimes I will go off frame, and sometimes I will hit the camera and the video will start shaking, but I try my best. Okay. Another thing with this pre-shaping, I feel like it will be 10 times easier to do, especially for your non-dominant hand, because y'all know how hard it is to shape your non-dominant hand. So I feel like pre-shaping the tips before you actually glue them on is definitely a step you need to try. At the last minute, I decided to put on a peel off base coat, so that's why my nails are shiny. I didn't plan on keeping these on for long, so that's why I went ahead and didn't prep my nails and put that base coat on. The base coat is in my Amazon storefront. It's pretty much like a peel off base coat, but it doesn't peel off easily, so it's good if you need to wear it for like a weekend. But if you're looking for something to wear just for the night or something like that, I definitely wouldn't suggest using that. But it made it harder for the glue to stick, so I had to use that glue dryer spray to spray the nail tips and then stick them on. So I just wanted to mention that. And as you can see with me already pre-shaping the tips, I don't have to shape them anymore after I've glued them on. So that's great. Now on to the application. Comment down below if you can guess what nude I'm using right now. And if you're first and you're correct, I will pin your comment. Now, my application is always the same. I tend to use a 3B method, sometimes 4 if I just have to. But yeah, my application is always the same. My brush is from Nail Supply Glamour, size 12. My monomer is also Nail Supply Glamour. If you guys did not know, I actually teach classes. I've been teaching classes for a year and some change now, and they're mostly catered to beginners. But I unfortunately live all the way in Mississippi, but I've been trying to come up with something that I can do for those who unable to travel to me. I was either thinking about recording the whole class in one video and you can just buy the video, or break the class up into sections. For example, one video can be a liquid to powder ratio, or an in-depth application plus cuticle work, sharp shaping. I'm really not too sure. I was at first doing Zoom, but my connection isn't the best all the time. So if you guys have any suggestions on how I can go about that, or what you guys would rather prefer, I was also thinking about making the videos on YouTube as a private link. So that way we can also talk about it in the comments after you've watched the video and stuff like that. If you have any suggestions, just leave them down in the comments. Now I'm going to get into the trick for your non-dominant hand. Pretty much what she said to do is to go ahead and apply the acrylic to the tip already. So what I'm going to do is take the tips from my other hand and pretty much just put the acrylic on there as if I was doing the tip. Now you wouldn't do like a cuticle area, apex, or anything like that. Just put acrylic on the tip how you would normally put it on there. And then once you go ahead and put acrylic on all of those, you can just glue the nail right to your nail, and you will already have foundation on the tip. So all you would have to worry about filling in is your nail in the cuticle area. I think this is a great idea if you're doing a solid set for the foundation like I am right now. It also could come in handy for ombre, because you could just put the bottom color on, and then once you glue the tip on, go ahead and do your ombre then. Actually, if you wanted to, you could probably do it like this for both of your hands, honestly, and just glue the tips right on, and all you have to worry about is the top portion. It would be kind of harder to do actual designs like this, example French, or well, you could probably do it encapsulated glitter. Yeah, you can definitely do glitter, but designs like V-cut French, that would be kind of harder to do, but I still think this is worth trying out. Now I'm just going to glue the tips on like normal and then just finish the rest of the application. I kind of like this technique because y'all know how hard it is to do nails with your non-dominant hand. And I feel like this will save you some time, and it will save you from making a lot of mistakes. So again, I think it's still worth a try. Now I'm just gonna shape them up real good, make sure the surface is smooth. Am I the only one who hates using a drill with their non-dominant hand? I get so terrified and just so anxious. So right now I have it on a very low speed, and I was honestly going back and forth between the drill and my hand file because I just do not like using my drill on my with my non-dominant hand. Now I'm going to use my sugar and cream cat eye gel polish. This is the cobalt blue one and it's so pretty. I love it. Now, the only thing I would say, the top of the bottle doesn't match the actual color, because if you can see, the top of this one actually looks purple, but I don't mind it just because I bought a lot of colors, so I know which one is which. I'm also using black gel polish in this Young Nails Mission Control Black. Now, that is optional, but I was just being extra, y'all. I was just being extra. I'm actually doing the same technique I did in my last video, where I did the black French. I'm literally just doing the same thing. Y'all, I low key wanted to keep this like this. Look how pretty this is. I really wanted to keep it like this, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and finish what I had plans to do. But that black French was bomb. Now, if you haven't worked with cat eye gel polish before, pretty much it comes with a magnet, right? There's the magnet, and you control the glitter specks in the polish, and you can create any kind of design you want. So all you need is a thin layer. Go ahead and cover the surface. Now, I did do a black background because I wanted that galaxy type of look to it. You can use these on their own, but my personal opinion, it looks better over black. So I'm just gonna brush this on, and I'm just gonna lay the magnet everywhere until I like it. Now you have to be careful because you can accidentally get rid of the whole design if you use the magnet too much. So kind of go from corner to corner to kind of get a design you like, and just leave it at that. And you will cure this in your LED lamp. I thought I had a clip of me showing every single one of them, but I guess I lost it. But this is what they look like after I did all of them. So as you can see, you can control how the design looks. I'm going to go ahead and add some crystals to the middle finger and ring finger, and I will be done. The crystals are from Blue Streak, and as you guys know, they stopped selling Swarovski crystals, so that's unfortunate. But these are from Blue Streak, and I'm using super glue to put them on with, and my wax pencil is from Amazon, and my top coat is not polished. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, girl.